Have you ever felt it? That deep, quiet ache for a do-over. It's not about wishing you could turn back the clock to win a lottery or avoid a traffic jam. No, this is something deeper. After you've said the thing you can't unsay, after you've made the choice you can't unmake. It's the weight of a mistake, a regret, a hurt you've caused. You look in the mirror and barely recognize the person staring back. The reflection seems clouded, smudged by fingerprints of poor decisions, missed opportunities. You long for a fresh start, a blank page, unburdened by scribbled-out lines, crossed-out words of your past. It whispers to the executive in the corner office, to the parent who lost their temper, to the friend who let gossip poison a relationship. We promise ourselves we'll do better next time. Create in me a clean heart, O God. This isn't a simple request for a bit of tidying up. David isn't asking God to sweep a few regrets under the rug. The word create here is the same Hebrew word used in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens, the earth. David knew his heart was in such a state that it couldn't be repaired or patched up. It needed to be made new. Think of a window caked with so much mud and grime that no light can get through. You can't see out, and no warmth from the sun can get in. A clean heart is like that window after it's been washed sparkling clean. Suddenly, the light pours in. The world outside is clear and vibrant. You can see things as they truly are. A clean heart allows us to see God, others, even ourselves with clarity and love. Right after asking for a clean heart, David continues, "And renew a right spirit within me." One prayer is about purity. This one is about stability. David realized a one-time cleaning wasn't enough. A right spirit is loyal, firm, constant. It's an inner resolve that doesn't waver with every new temptation or mood swing. It's anchored in God's truth, not tossed about by changing winds of circumstance or changing winds of emotion. He's asking for a spiritual backbone to keep it clean. Think of it like this. A clean heart is the sparkling new car. A right spirit is the reliable engine that keeps it running on the right road for the long haul. Feelings of forgiveness bring a high emotional rush. Living that new reality day after day is the hard work. David's failure came from spiritual drift. He wasn't where he was supposed to be. His spirit was not right, so he prays for internal strength to stay true. The path to receiving this clean heart and new spirit begins with a single courageous step: honesty. We cannot experience true transformation until we are willing to be brutally honest with ourselves and with God. It's so easy to play the comparison game, isn't it? We look at our own faults and think, at least I'm not as bad as that person. Or we minimize our actions. It wasn't that big of a deal. Or we shift the blame. If they hadn't done that, I wouldn't have reacted this way. David did none of this. He owned his sin completely. He looked it square in the face. The journey to renewal asks us to do the same, to stop making excuses and simply admit, I was wrong. It requires finding a quiet space and a quiet moment to ask some hard questions. Where have I been selfish? Where have I caused hurt, intentionally or not? Where have my actions been out of alignment with the person I want to be? This isn't about wallowing in guilt. Guilt says, I am bad. This reflection leads to conviction. I did something bad, and with God's help, I can change. Receiving a new spirit isn't a one-and-done event. It's the beginning of a new way of living. The final part of David's plea is a promise. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, so that sinners will turn back to you. The natural result of experiencing God's incredible grace is a desire to share it with others. When your life has been changed, you can't help but talk about it. It starts small. It starts with forgiveness. Is there someone in your life you're holding a grudge against? A family member, a coworker, a friend? Living with a clean heart means choosing to release that debt. Another practical step is to intentionally practice acts of kindness, to encourage, to lift someone else up. Buy a coffee for the person behind you in line. Send an encouraging text to a friend who is struggling. I want to leave you with a challenge, a gentle invitation. Take a moment today to be still, to examine your own heart. Whisper the simple, powerful prayer of David. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. The change you long for is only a prayer away. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content.